Yo, yo. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Yeah. Shout out to the late night squad, night school. We in here. Subconscious mysteries. Yeah, I know we got to do it. We gotta stay focused. I know we got to do it. Uh, so salute the resistance. The resistance. We got that brain food for you. You got that mind food for you. Don't worry, don't worry. When the world falls apart, it's when the gods start to build. Don't worry, don't worry. The beautiful thing about you and knowing you is knowing that all things work together for good. I'm telling you all that this is what's going to happen. Like a lot of stuff, like we may not know how it happens. Like, for instance, the wind, right? Like some people may not know why the wind blows, but we know that it will blow. We can understand that, we can respect that, we can know that, we can appreciate that. That's the same thing with the cream. The cream will rise to the top. We can know that, we can respect that, we can appreciate that. The sun will shine. See, like again, this is the memory of the blood. This is you coming into yourself. This is you, God. This is you, Goddess, becoming into yourself, taking over the world. I predicted this. We profited this. See, the other motherfuckers, they don't understand what's about to happen. Like I'm telling y'all, this is mainstream. This young nigga is being sacrificed for y'all sins. This whole community is going to die on the streets of Maine, on the streets of on Broad Street, on Front Street. This is going to be popular culture. These are going to be sacrificial lambs. This is the phoenix. Out of the ashes. We have to be ready. We have to be prepared. We have to be gods. Have to be ready to operate, to generate what we operate, to operate what we generate. See, I see this whole thing playing out as an initiation, as a public ritual. Even again, even if the participants are not willing, you have to understand how powerful you are. This is that time. This is what you get here. This is what you get here. You get the foe. Is there any fucking real? I'm glad to be real. I'm glad to be alive. I'm glad to be right. I'm glad to be in the know. I'm glad to be connected to the source. I'm glad to be metaphysical and spiritual and manifest my reality. Yes, there is one. There are ones. So we can sit here and say, fuck these foes. I hate these foes. I've been hating these foes from the beginning, these stealing, biting ass niggas. Come on. Come to the gods. Come to your true self. Remember, remember the differences. We ready. We the ones. This is just us remembering, us just reconnecting the pieces of ourselves, our members back to our ones. It's a wild, wild west. It's a wild, wild west. Like now it's on. See, what I would like to explain to people is that, like I try to explain to people, is that my thing isn't a conscious thing. My thing isn't a motherfucking Indian community thing. My thing is an American thing. This thing of ours is an American thing. We are the ones. We have to take over everything. We got to I'm telling y'all got to move now. Niggas get to move now. How much a fraud nigga, how much a fake nigga, how much a fake nigga got against a real nigga? Put it up. How much you got? I'm willing to go all in on me. I'm willing to go all in on some real niggas. And let's show you let's remind the niggas of the blood, of the destiny, of the true self. It's opportunity for this new breed. I see it. Like again, right now niggas gotta take it. Niggas gotta take it. Niggas gotta take it. They gotta niggas whoever, wherever I am, she am, he am, whoever we are, niggas gotta take it. You gotta fucking recognize, like, yo, this bullshit happened on my watch. Damn, it's a watch? It's a watch? Y'all niggas had a watch? No, actually, we didn't. That's why this shit happened. Oh, y'all niggas need to get on point then. Niggas need to get a watch. See, now, like, when I be talking about a watch, I've been talking about a watch. We've been talking about a watch. It makes sense now. Like I listen to all day and I hear everybody talking about a watch. Niggas talking about credentials and credits and, how does this shit happen? How does this shit slide through the cracks? And that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of us was asleep. A lot of the world was asleep to this shit. Like I can't get a nigga like a nature boy. Like that shit is so weird to me. To watch a nigga, I can't watch this nigga to even find out why I wanna, you know. Like a lot of this shit is so all over the place, so all up and down the motherfucking spectrum that it really gotta just be like just gotta like clean off the table. You know how motherfuckers just pull a motherfucking curtain like the tablecloth off and just break all of like that's where we at. Just break everything on the table and shit. And just pull everything up off the fucking floor, nigga. If it has the memory, if it recognizes the motherfucking identity of itself, if it's connected to the one. But if it's not, like I say, like again, like we gotta take this shit. Shorty, shout out to Tasha K, and we gotta take it. You know what I mean? But she can sit here and say that her man is a real man. Her African man is the epitome of the man and all of this shit. Because what can we say? What can I say? You know, when we got niggas like this running around, where's the men at, right? So I can't disagree with her. I would have to agree with her. I would have to show her. Like that's the set. That's the time right now. Like it's the time to show. It's the time to show out. It's the time to get to get in it, to get in tune, to get in touch, to stay mindful. See, like again, this is see what I'm trying to explain to people for months and prepare people for this resistance, this nationwide motherfucking thing, this homeland thing, this American thing, this whole land is our land, this whole country is our community, and it's going to come full circle. It's going to, like I said, like so now, like you got niggas that don't know niggas that don't even know about polite situation that's being like Tasha K whole audience is motherfuckers that know Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. They're not necessarily knowing fake consciousness and you know um a lot of the fuck shit that goes on. Like I even mentioned about like a lot of people on the internet don't know what the fuck is happening. So I've been seeing all of this shit in theory. You gotta fucking lie. Can't lie. This is all like profiting. This is theory. But now I can look at it and see, okay, cool, this is mainstream now. This is what it is. This nigga sacrificed. This nigga has to be um made example of and shit. But y'all gotta fuck around and say, well, what is the example? What is the standard? What is the measurement? Like, yeah, like the shit is weak. It's a lot of weak niggas. A lot of weak fuck niggas. I mean, I've been talking about these motherfucking teachers and these misleaders and these leaders and all this shit till I'm blue in the face, right? So what do you do now? Now you double down. Now you fuck around and live this shit. Get these niggas out the way and y'all start to live this shit. Y'all start living by example. I hope niggas don't get caught up in motherfucking reality world and YouTube reality TV and shit. Because there's a world that we control mentally. The universe is still mental. This is fuck shit. This happens unfortunately when we fall asleep at the wheel. You crash. When you fall asleep at the wheel, people get hurt. And again, I take this shit. I take life seriously, but I also understand that life is a movie. Life is a game. Life is a simulation. Life is something that we control. We control this. We have to make, like, you have to make lemonade out of lemons and shit. Make lemon meringue pie. Like, you can't take negative situations and fall. You know. See, this is a memory. This is a motherfucking. This is shock therapy. This is a analyzing for the world type shit. Putting niggas on to fake self. Like from here, like again, like I said it earlier today, like I'm personally going to invest in some shit now. Personally. I'm going to like, you know, figure out what I can do with some money for this shit. Cause I gotta respect the fact that niggas have voices and platforms. Like I don't, like I said, I don't want everybody to know the exact shit that the ones know. But at this point right now, we have to put up a dirty glass with a clean glass. We have to fuck around and show niggas what this nigga was doing wrong. Show these niggas what these niggas is doing wrong. I know that's like talking, that's like a lot of rap, right? It sounds good. I get it. Like I said, I'm new to this shit. You know what I mean? And again, I'm saying but and appreciate y'all. I know I don't be asking for likes. I'll be asking for subscribers. I do need it. I think, right? But I say where we are now, it's for the it's for the waking dragon. It's for the sleeping ones. We have to, like, again, this, like I always say, I think the world is going to be like, I know niggas still for me. So I think the world is going to be better. Like, again, unfortunately, I would hate to believe that energy in the universe is mental does this. But I know what happens when the universe is mental, right? So I mean, we have to prepare a place, like again, shit. You gotta prepare the place. It's like this ain't right. It ain't over. It's the beginning. Like a nigga will understand. A nigga will understand later when he sees it from the other side. You know, some shit is hard to explain. But I think that we need. I think that right now, like again, we need to have a clean glass versus a dirty glass. It's like all these niggas is getting this fake shit, but they're going to remember though. They're going to remember this shit that flows in their veins. They're going to remember their greatness, their godhood. Everybody want to tell us who we not. We just gotta remember who we are. We just gotta proclaim it, stand on the shit, and be it. If the world was falling down around you, guess what? You in the right spot. You know, it ain't falling down where you at. You ain't fall down. It's falling down around you. You just happen to be in the right place. And that's how the ones have to think about this shit. It's cool, we're in the right place. Now, how do we save the ones that we can? How do we prepare for the future from here? How do we gather up what's left and rebuild? Because you see, this is what y'all need. This is what we need. We don't need heroes. We don't need a nigga coming in here telling us that I'm the way, truth, and the light. I try my best to not do that, nigga. That's why I say, like, this shit is so terrible when motherfuckers try to sell you. You can't really know you and then try to sell it to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know through time, once everybody gets to stepping, they gonna get to stepping. Once everybody get the manifesting, they gonna get the manifesting. I know that. And that's what we have to do. We have to just remember. We have to just be one. Looking to ourselves and understand that this is a homecoming of sorts. The, like I tell sometimes about a challenge, about a motherfucking nigga that does the wrong thing. Like if you live your life and you do the wrong thing, you don't think something's going to happen to you. You don't think you're going to get caught up, right? We all waiting for the situation to get for a nigga to get caught up, right? So besides that, the people who are unfamiliar with the situation now will get familiar with a situation that they need to be familiar with. They just need to be familiar with the right situation. They need to be familiar with spirituality and truth. I mean, come on now. How many times do I have to say how negative and terrible and down for anything these niggas is before it gets to be on Front Street, before it's on Entertainment Tonight for these niggas? Like this is what happens when the universe is mental. This is what happens when you are gods. You get what you want, unfortunately, for people who don't understand. But we want this to be mainstream. We want people to know about fucking themselves, know who they are, know they the gods. You get to sacrifice a nigga that needed to die. A nigga that I mean, shit, fuck it. I may not have been the one that killed him. I may not have had my hand around his neck. But hey, shit, salute to the motherfuckers that got it first. But the people though, the audience, they gonna need to get some substance. They gonna want some real meat. Don't send them back into the fake meat fucking community and shit. To the fucking vegetarian chicken ass community and shit. Everybody is going to wake up into this light. We in the six, nigga. This is a memory. This is the return. You gotta sacrifice some niggas. Some niggas gonna be the motherfucking poster child of what not to be. I'm trying to tell y'all this game and this life. This is real. This is why you don't smudge yourself. This is why you don't dirty up your jacket. You don't believe in karma. You don't believe in the universe. You don't believe that everybody has a part to play. I don't get to enjoy this shit. Like I could like again, I got told y'all earlier today. Some people I feel bad. Others might feel bad too. Might feel. But when you look at the overall thing, like this could be Pocahontas. This could be a war cry. This could be a rallying cry for men. Like again, there's a watch. Like and I never heard niggas talk about the watch. Now niggas like, yo, on the watch. Like niggas is actually listening. Yes, there's the watch, nigga. What if the people woke up to the memory of the blood? What if the people woke up to the memory of themselves? What if this became popular culture? What if being an Indian was popular? You see? What would it look like? How would you be popular to a bunch of dumb niggas? Drama. Who would you sacrifice? But a nigga that deserves to be fucking sacrificed. So we have to be cautious and careful and remind ourselves of the truth. Just because a motherfucker look good don't mean it is good. All money ain't good money. I got a million of them, right? That we all know. That we forget. But I know this is the time. This is the beginning. And this is the day. Like y'all have to understand that a nigga crossed over. It's not about whether life is life right now. It's about getting our people out of this fucking crack house, stopping this shit from possibly ever happening again, creating a watch. Spreading the idea that there is a watch, that there should have been a watch. What the fuck is we not watching these niggas for? Because they on the internet? We slept on these niggas because they on the internet? There's a possibility of some shit. Like a lot, like I said, a lot of this shit is like just easier said than done shit. But now we can get to the memory though. Now motherfuckers get to tap into their motherfucking memory. Niggas be like, well, this nigga ain't doing the shit right. It gotta be right. It gotta be a better way. It gotta be a better way. That's what we gotta stay focused at. It's like a motherfucking house party right now. It's like a small town. Like y'all niggas is like a small town. They got a motherfucking murder trial and shit. You know what I mean? With the news and paparazzi, all that shit. Everybody's it's on your little town right now. Your little community and shit. And y'all niggas gonna have to step up. My nigga Unc, I'm very, 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 very skeptical of what's gonna happen now, Unc. Sitting up there. I know you got up on there to tell them niggas that you ain't get down from side that. I ain't get down with you. I got on beefing with you. But you know, man, you might have to leave them niggas to their own devices, bro. You can't stand next to some of these niggas right now, bro. They cut my live off earlier because I said that when the man pull out, we still gonna be here. So that's how we gotta remember, bro. This is the time. This is the shit. This is the shit that we do. This is we just this little town is the center right now of attention. If it's some men in this town, they need to step the fuck up. You're gonna have. I mean, again, I say, level the whole town, build anew. I've been saying this shit. Fuck this town. This town is made from fucking rats and roaches. But we gotta step up. You know how many people are going to say, "Well, then what is the real? What did he fuck up? Like, what is the standard? What is the measurement? What did he do wrong? Like, we can't even say what this fuck nigga did wrong without some real men stepping up, showing. That's where we at with this shit. Niggas going to want to know what the fuck is consciousness? What the fuck is this conscious community shit? And they gonna come look at a fucking ghetto. They gonna come look at fucking bootleggers running crazy. This is opportunity to, and I hate to be the fucking opportunist, but we love. I mean, I love my people. I knew that this was going to happen one day or another. That niggas was going to be. They're gonna find. They're gonna want to know what's going on. Who is what? What little town is he talking about? What conscious fucking community? What is these bitch niggas doing on the internet? If y'all some real niggas, y'all gotta step up. Niggas have to get in tune with their selves. Niggas gotta get in tune with them, with their oneness. Niggas gotta stop hiding in some fucking Indian community. Niggas gotta stop fucking hiding. A motherfucker will miss us. Motherfucker will miss their chance to connect with their self. Cause niggas wanna fuck around and be on some reality shit. Niggas wanna get caught up. There ain't no caught up. Can't get caught up with fuck shit. You can't get caught up with thieves and robbers and shit. We gotta get these niggas out the way. You gotta exemplify these niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like again, like there is an awakening. There's going to be awakening. There's going to be a what the fuck are you talking about? He's a what? Part of a who? And they gonna look at these niggas and they gonna laugh. They gonna laugh their ass off. Some of these niggas not gonna stop laughing when they see these uncredible ass niggas, these non-credentialed ass niggas, these no stripe having ass fucking niggas. It's time for us to step up. It's time for real niggas to step up, to be the guides, to help these niggas journey through their spirituality, their higher self. It's time for motherfuckers to live off their experience, to show these niggas how to survive, how to make it home at night, how to live with integrity. Like motherfuckers is worried about people that ain't never stood for nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like at this stage right here, if you fall, if you holding up this nigga nuts, if you holding up a nigga dick, you gotta be fucking. You gotta be the. I mean, you gotta be the scum. You gotta be the scum of the earth right now. You gotta be the scum of the earth right now and shit. Niggas gotta hold their own nuts. Niggas gotta hold their own nuts, bro. Shit's man. This shit's silly, man. This shit's silly, man. Like people don't. They're not reading tea leaves. They don't understand what's going on. Like I say, motherfuckers trying to get likes and niggas not trying to get lives. You gotta think of how many motherfuckers just need to be put on to themselves. Like if everybody that knew about this situation could know about their higher self, could know they can manifest their reality, we'd be out of this shit. That's how we gotta think. We gotta resist this motherfucking opportunity to get caught up in a motherfucker that deserves to be hung in a public square, to be tarred and feathered. I feel sorry for these niggas and shit that make dumb choices. I feel sorry for these niggas out here selling ass. That's the last thing I'm doing is feeling sorry for these niggas. I'm excited about the blood, about the ones, about the people that's trying to figure out who is what and what did he do wrong. What's the standard? What should he have done differently? Cause see, a lot of these motherfuckers, a lot of these niggas, a lot of these motherfuckers, they don't understand what a nigga is doing wrong. They don't understand what the fuck. Like a nigga, like a nigga don't understand that you can live a whole fucking life without ever having some motherfucker play on your name like this. Like this is some shit that motherfucker don't even play with you and your character like this. You know, like just that type of shit. Just that type of shit. You gotta register this motherfucking. You know, like a lot of people don't understand how serious this shit is. You know, like niggas gotta stand up to all of this shit. Niggas gotta stand strong on all of this shit. And I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. So give me a week and we'll see what I do. We'll see how this works. You know? And I'm not gonna switch. I can't switch up, but I can make you cry. I can make it hurt. I can do those two things. I've been doing those two things very well, right? And that's what we gotta do, y'all. Like seriously, we gotta clear the way So motherfuckers, when they come into this shit, when they come into their true self, they ain't got to deal with these motherfuckers. They ain't got to go through the shit that you went through to learn who they are and shit. Cause this motherfucker just opened up the floodgates with his death, with his motherfucking sacrifice. I'm walking through the town, I'm fucking butt naked and doing a walk of shame and shit. Shame, shame, shame. Like, not to get away from the motherfucking the situation, what took place in the motherfucking, you know, the victims. But no more victims, bro. Welcome to this is the resistance. Welcome. Some of this shit you gotta understand. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be ever what they think. What I know. What these niggas is doing. Because these niggas are performing. These niggas are willing to lie to us. I'm not willing to lie to us. Like I say, I'm willing to be hated. I'm willing to be fucking unsubscribed. I'm willing to be unfollowed, unliked. I'm willing to be unpopular, but I'm not willing to lie to us. We gotta get ready, bro. September is going to be crazy. Dude, they're going through towns. They're picking up homeless people. You remember what happened last time they picked up the homeless people? You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit is just a motherfucking thing, dog. People are not paying attention to the tea leaves. They're not paying attention to the signs. And then they gotta say these niggas don't know what it's like when you get left. you know, you looking for your motherfucking gun, for your backing, for your big ass brother and some shit, and he gone. And you just left here with the niggas. Niggas you been telling on, niggas you been hating on, niggas you been plotting on. Niggas you been touching their kids. They chill. Like, yeah, this is an online world, right? So I'm saying, shit. But here comes a little community growing into a town, growing into a city. What y'all gonna do? What we gonna do? Again, I'm not here to fucking around and tell you all this shit need to stop just so I could, you know what I mean? So we don't put in nothing right. But the right, see that what I've noticed is that the right exists. The right just doesn't fucking spend money on fucking promoting this shit because they're not selling anything to make their money back. The right doesn't have a fucking overall fucking sales funnel, you know, to just throw their thing in. Like again, like if somebody really want to teach on a subject, they're not gonna probably stop in the middle of the subject to like, yo, hit the cash app, yo, hit the like niggas is probably pumped up about the shit they talk about. These niggas are really excited to share this information. They're trying to get free. It's just different, man. You watch these niggas and you see these niggas working and really trying, and then you see these niggas over here think about victimizing and abusing and fucking leeching off the people. But see, like again, it's a dangerous game and shit. Cause these motherfuckers, like again, I don't like Bill Gates. Why would I? I don't want to spend my money with Bill Gates. That's the only thing that's fucking with me and shit. These motherfuckers and then they know you got money, so you start spending money with these niggas and you just don't stop. I'm willing to try it, see what happens. Give me a week. I say, give me a week, see what happens. But I'm not. I already know what happens. You know what I mean? I know what happens. Like with Bill Gates and these niggas. You know. It's never gonna be caveman cover up popular and shit. You know what I mean? Like niggas got spurts. But that's the shit that we gotta make popular though. If everybody know what the fuck they supposed to know, everybody know the difference between man and God, and a man and a kind of man, we'd be groovy. You wouldn't trip over a nigga like Polite. Cause you would know the differences. Like this nigga not a, you know what I mean? He not a man. Like these niggas ain't men. These niggas don't behave like men. They don't demonstrate those qualities. The qualities of the blood, the qualities of the ones, the virtue, the integrity. Like this is a, it's going to be a bonanza. It's going to be a motherfucking etch and sketch. Like a whole packed party full of the ones. Because this shit is popular, dog. This shit is mainstream. Our culture is mainstream. Like niggas gotta be ready to fuck around. Like again, I tell you, all of this shit is mental. All of this shit is a dream. Like, do you think this shit would be happening if y'all wasn't ready? If the universe wasn't ready for this shit to be happening? Like if it wasn't a new wave ready to take over? The universe hates a vacuum, dog. That's what it hates. So they got something ready. It's like they got a drug. They got another drug dealer ready to take your place, and we got some real teachers ready to take these niggas' place. You, shit. I mean, it's these niggas run psyops. I mean, I want to use this shit as a psyop on these motherfuckers. I know this is terrible. It's terrible. Again, it's hard for me to even think about what the unimaginable. Again, I know I probably do block it out more than I should, but I have to realize that y'all need to be ready, cause it's a lot of motherfuckers like, who is this nigga and what the fuck is a consciousness? We are on our will. We are looking for the soul kin. We didn't do this. I didn't make this shit happen. You didn't make this shit happen. But you could save a motherfucker that's come looking through a window and shit. You could give him a flyer. You give him a fucking pamphlet and shit. Tell him about the power of the mind and shit. Tell him about your connection to the source. That's what you can do. That's what we gotta do. Don't worry about a motherfucker that's gonna get flogged. I don't. And again, I don't know if I'm gonna get cut off again today, like I got cut off this morning. But I'm gonna keep going and going and going and talking about the blood, the people's blood, the blood of the ones, the eternal ones, the infinite ones, the internal ones. Like, that's what I want. This is a dream. Unfortunately, for terrible, unimaginable circumstances. But everybody's going to get this work. What the fuck is consciousness? What the fuck is this nigga talking about? He's from what community? What little town is that? Like like y'all niggas, we gotta fucking see. I hate this shit. I hate I can say like the shit that I hate the most is the time. You know, like the time. Like a nigga wanna just be regular and give things time. Let's but we losing so bad right now. The time is so short. Like the shit any day right now. And niggas is getting awakening. They getting awakening on time. I fucking hate to say it, but if a nigga want to say what is consciousness, this is a good time. you know, I mean, shit. I hate to be that guy, man, but this is the time. What is consciousness? What the fuck is y'all talking about? If he conscious, why is he doing that? Shouldn't he be doing something conscious? Yeah, what is that? Let's show him. I gotta show him. Talking to the ones and shit that manifest themselves, manifest their realities, and ain't worried about the dumb shit. It's time to show somebody something because these niggas don't believe it. They gonna be like, what is consciousness? Yes. How do you get the whole world on the shit? Not the whole world, but like Cardi B's fans, Nicki Minaj's fans. It's sad that the nigga gotta be that. You know what I mean? And he gonna get tarred and feathered and shit. She tarred and feathered that nigga today. And us too. The whole she did everybody. I had to take it. She got an African mandingo and he's a real man. I gotta take that. You know, I hate these Africans. You know what I mean? A Pan African. I can't even. I mean, the black woman is God. She. I gotta take that. She did that thing, and these other fuck niggas wouldn't do it. I can sit here and yell for a million miles and shit, but oh well. Cardi B's fans, Nicki Minaj's fans, all these R. Kelly fans, all these gossip ass motherfuckers, loving hip hop ass niggas, is now like, what the fuck is the consciousness? Wait till that tap into their blood. Wait until that seep into their consciousness, to their mind, to their subconsciousness. See, this is what we have to be prepared for. This is what we have to be ready for. Anyway, a day like this, a day when the whole world just might be like, well, what the fuck is consciousness? That's how we gotta see. That's how we gotta move as prophets. Cause this is the shit that I'm prophesizing. I've been prophesizing that our shit is pop culture. That Nicki Minaj's fans and um Meg the Stallion's fans is gonna be like, what the fuck is consciousness? Get into that motherfucking, get into that blood, get into that memory, that royal, that non-Neanderthal. I gotta take it. That's the price of shit. She right. I mean, shit, nigga. We let this happen. I let this happen. I'm fucking throwing my pearls to swans and not fucking defending these niggas, not holding the shit down. The nigga said, "Yeah, where was you at? Nigga, I'm out fighting BET, nigga, working for him. You know what I mean? Like doing corporate shit, making sure that shit. Like I don't even know how, like what I did for TV and for BET, like, like for real. Just like niggas steal from me, BET steals from me. Major networks steal from me, and the people benefit. You know." And that's the game right now that we gotta play. The people gotta benefit from this shit. The people gotta say, what the fuck is consciousness? How can that happen right now? That should be our only fucking thing. When a motherfucker come to your house, you gotta be like, well, how can I feed this nigga? How can I get this nigga some substance, some shit that's gonna help him out on his journey? Because this nigga is not the motherfucking prototype. This nigga is not the way. So we gotta be ready. Y'all niggas gotta be ready. Hit them with that. Hit them with that metaphysics. Hit them with that spirituality. Hit them with the motherfucking light. This is the easy fix. Cause I can tell y'all the truth. Like everyone knows, he will go down this page. You show you this nigga has a publicist. He's not who you think he is. He's having conversations with his publicist. You pay a publicist every month. You giving a nigga probably $1,500, $2,000 at least to keep you in the motherfucking spotlight. This nigga is a paid. He pays to play. So it wasn't true from the beginning. You know, it was well choreographed. You know what I'm saying? As when you're doing marketing and promotions and sales funnels and all this shit, I'm explaining as it should be. But but now the universe then flipped it on that nigga. That's the thing about karma. All that money that you spent, you know what I mean? Now they done took that shit. I'm just like, now what the fuck is consciousness? They done piggybacked off that momentum. They done piggybacked off the motherfucking likes and be like, well, what the fuck is consciousness now, nigga? And that's where the gods come in. That's where the ones come in. We here just in time. We are welcome. You just gotta fuck around and knock over some tables and just, clear the way. You gotta do what you got to do right now. You cannot trust these niggas to tell the truth. I learned that the hard way. That's why y'all see me like going ape shit. Like you like that's the fucked up thing about being a real nigga. You could be you could be like, all right, fuck it. You know what I mean? Let's go head up. You can go head up, but a nigga will pull out a knife. A nigga friend might jump you. Like you can do the right thing sometimes. But still, a nigga with no fucking integrity. He say, yeah, let's fight just so you can put your gun down. You know what I mean? Because he know he got a gun hidden in somewhere or some shit. Just to get you away from your shit where you can't reach it. Like, that is what we up against. So if we got some niggas, if we got some real men that's not afraid and knowing that that's what this nigga gonna do, he gonna act like he wanna fight just so he can get me away from my shit so it could be some way to his advantage because he can't beat me head up. Knowing that shit. Like I said to the nigga, like it's like and it is what it is, like I said, but like, when you going to fight the dragon, when you going to save the princess, you can't go with a bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? Like we like some of this shit, some of these niggas got to die hand in hand. Not like, you know what I'm saying? Not to say die, but like character wise. It's this is Front Street. This is Front Street. This is Front Street. I say every day that it's not my fault that these niggas is coming on the internet. So now these niggas is like, what the fuck is consciousness? Whose fault is this? This is the sixth sun. This is the time. This is the age of Aquarius. You spend all that money to get famous, so niggas could be like, well, what the fuck is consciousness? That's what we want to focus on. That's what you want to focus on. It's fucked up that niggas coming here for a funeral. It's fucked up niggas coming here to see it hanging and shit. But they here. Niggas is here. We here. The gods is here. The ones is here. Motherfuckers is ready to understand themselves. And that's a psycho. That's a psyop. That's a psychological thing. It's a psychological operation. I mean, it's a terrible situation. Like a lot of these motherfuckers, like I say, when you watch TV, these niggas play extremes. These niggas play mind games. These niggas play. They give you what you don't want. Like this is the situation that we don't want. So what is the situation that we do want? What is true consciousness? What is true oneness? What is a true community based on common unity? What type of leadership we have? Like like again, a lot of this shit shouldn't even be possible. Another motherfucker shouldn't be able to tell us what's going on in our town about these. Like I said, I'm not knowing this shit because I'm assuming that the niggas in our town will be telling me like how these niggas doing this shit on our block and we don't know. Everybody not talking about this shit. I get it, my bad. I don't watch this shit. I'm living in the real world. I don't. It's hard to say. We be forgetting the niggas be online acting tough. You forget. So yeah, some of these niggas was doing some shit, saying some shit. Shout out to them niggas. So to them niggas, y'all step ahead now. Show these motherfuckers the right glass. Like, put all that drama shit down, all that Asian shit down. Put all of that shit down, all that baby mama shit. Fuck all of that shit right now, bro. Fuck all of that shit. Like, like, and it's not even about this nigga. It's about what the fuck is consciousness as niggas that's gonna be ready, that's gonna be asking, that's gonna be wondering, that's gonna be trying to catch up to like, well, who is the what? So if you got the juice, if you can talk that shit, spit that shit, and put niggas onto themselves, nigga, this is the time and shit. Cool, niggas playing your shit. You was first ahead. You was ahead of the game. You one step ahead of the game. So niggas is gonna come to you. When they come to you, hit them with the motherfucking sauce, nigga. Hit them with the sauce. Don't stand on these niggas. Don't fuck around and play with these niggas and shit. Hit them with the sauce, cause they gonna be wanting to know what the fuck is we've been missing. It's some motherfuckers that's supposed to be in tune. It's some motherfuckers that's like I say, we got to deal with this nigga, cause we can't be enlightened and all this extra shit, and you be fucking be hoes. But now is the time. Now was the epitome of the time. Now was the only time. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just gonna test it and see what happens. Um, but yes, this is really supposed to be. This is just a break, guys. This is a break. It's a mental break for everybody. Like, relax, chill, take a deep breath. You didn't do this. Nobody did this. I didn't do this. You didn't do this. Like I say, I'm looking at this shit, and I see what it is. It's not. It's not. It's what it is. Somebody's going to have to be flogged. I mean, like I said, like to be popular, to be so fucking mainstream, you have to be so dumbed down. You have to be so dumbed down. You have to be so fucking catch, buzzword and catchphrase and shit. A little drama never hurt. This is terrible. Like, this is unimaginable. Like, sincerely. I mean, sincerely. But that's Pocahontas. Like you gotta fucking run with history, dog. Like, I hate to be the guy. Like, what happened? Like, how did Rome get free? Motherfucker touched somebody, kid. Nigga named Brutus had something to say about it. But that's what happens every time a motherfucker collapses. And y'all think this shit is a joke? Y'all believe Pocahontas if you want to. Y'all think motherfuckers married somebody if y'all want to. No, they kidnapped that girl, and then the Indians killed everybody else. Cause that's what you do when you touch a motherfucking baby. That's what you do. So yeah, it's terrible. Pocahontas is terrible and shit, my nigga. Like, all of this shit is unnecessary. But if you let it happen again, like a nigga gotta say, fool me once, shame on you, you know what I mean, on you. But fool me twice, nigga, that's like, god damn it. So that's, I mean, again, like, I'm not trying to discredit or belittle or change the subject as much as I'm saying just take a break, free your mind for a second, and just know that you're gonna have a whole lot of cousins, a whole lot of motherfuckers that didn't know about this shit up in your house and shit. And it's your opportunity. to remind them of the blood, to remind them that they are part of the ones and their consciousness is their second nature. You know, that their goal is to be self-conscious. That's the goal. Walking sleep is just a start. But this is, yeah, this is. I mean, again, like it is. I'm gonna work on it because I'm trying. I don't know how to be a cloud chaser. Unfortunately, I don't. I don't. I mean, I probably, I probably do actually, but I don't. Like, I probably do. Obviously, because I know how to not be it. Like, I know how to avoid this shit. So I'm sure I could do the opposite. But how do you get Nicki Minaj's fans to fucking be like, what is consciousness? Like at this stage and shit, like damn, like you hope that a motherfucker was all a lie, it's all a lie, it's all a game. Please let him come out this motherfucker unscathed. Like, don't do this to this motherfucker, please. Like, damn, why do we let a nigga slip through like that? You know what I mean? That could do this shit. And when a nigga be like, well, what's conscious? Oh, consciousness is more Dr. York shit. No. Like, how did we let this nigga get through? Brothers, sisters, it's Wild Wild West. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't have no ideas, man. I just have to be honest with you. Like, I have no ideas. Like, I can't. I can't even lie to you. Like, like, I'm disturbed with that shit. But I do see what's going on, man. I do see that something that needed to happen is happening. Something that I knew was going to happen is happening, but never thought it would be happening under these circumstances, or these unimaginable circumstances. It's a problem being a one. Like I tell you about being a one, right? Or not the one, sorry, but being one of the ones, right? And when you know the universe is mental and shit, it's like you don't have beef. You don't have problems with people and shit. Like you have a problem with somebody and they disappear and shit. Like that's fucking crazy. Like I tell you, a lot of times I said that about like the girl in the breakfast store. I stopped going to that breakfast store and shit. Like I really did, because I'd rather me stop going there than her to lose her fucking job, than her to disappear and shit. Like you know, like that's how life would get and shit. When you one of the ones and shit, when you like you don't have problems, you don't. Like motherfuckers will disappear. Like if you act like it's a problem and shit. If niggas is not in tune with the motherfucking source and shit, and they could do anything that could cause you a distraction, they might disappear. Like that's the hard part of the shit. That's the scary part of the shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you don't. I don't want to not like people. I don't want to beef with people, hate people, because motherfuckers. It's not that serious. Like where people gotta disappear, like and like, you know, like the niggas like Umar is on some other shit now. Like yes, he is, but I'm trying not to do nothing because I don't want him to disappear. Like these other motherfuckers could say some shit and it won't have no effect. Like some people don't speak shit into existence. Some people don't know the power that they possess. Like how your mind is the world. The word is the word. And the word is the world. The world is the word. So all of that to say is like this is what we're dealing with. Like it or not, I don't like it. But it's But it's probably more of these niggas that's willing to do, like I said, like how many niggas is willing to mislead, willing to lie, steal, and cheat. So peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses. Welcome to your true self. Welcome to your opportunity to be the host, to entertain your kinfolk, to introduce them to themselves. When a nigga asks you what the fuck is consciousness, you get to explain true consciousness. You know? It's a joyous time to be alive. Man. Salute the gods, salute the goddesses. We are the ones. We are the resistance. All things work together for our good. We got to know that. Peace to y'all guys in God school. Love y'all. Peace.